What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we have some pretty exciting stuff happening in the charts. Ethereum hitting a new higher high. We touched prices just below 2,000. And if you look at Ethereum and then you look at Bitcoin, the difference in market structure, these charts are aligned. The difference in market structure here is significant. Ethereum is clearly more bullish than Bitcoin, clearly leading this market. And I know a lot of Bitcoin maximalists get pissed off at me when I talk about this stuff, and they don't want me to look at Ethereum. I don't care about Ethereum is what they say. But it's just, guys, I'm a crypto market analyst, and this is just the truth. Ethereum has the most important fundamental event of any top cryptocurrency coming up in September 15th, actually, is the new date for the merge. And it is leading the market. It's just the way it is, right? And I know, you can think about that however you want or say whatever you want, but guys, this is my job. I'm analyzing the market, and this is what it is. So Ethereum is pumping up above a new high. In yesterday's video, we were talking about how it is definitely a little bit worrisome that right now there is so much bullish sentiment that maybe we should be a little bit cautious. We talked about, yes, it's likely that we get upside. Yes, it's likely that Ethereum would hit $2,000 if we broke above this wick, right? We were saying we're not going to discount the fact that there's very likely going to be pumps going into the merge. But if you're becoming bullish at the same time as everyone else, that's not necessarily a good sign, right? So guys, take a look at this chart. This is from Lunarcrush, and they do a lot of cryptocurrency analytics. And they're saying cryptocurrency bullish sentiment measured daily hit 1.2 million, the highest point in the last 90 days. Is it time to be cautious, or is it time to be excited? And I think it's both. My answer to that is both. And we talked about this yesterday on the video. Is it time to be cautious? Yes, it is. But if we do see a big uptick in bullish sentiment right now, it is likely that the prices are going to spike, that the market is likely going to pump as money floods back in. Though we should be cautious, because it is my opinion that even if we do break out now here for Ethereum, right? Let's go to the 3-day chart. Even if Ethereum breaks out, whatever, let's say we come back down to this downward sloping resistance line and test 2200, 2250, and maybe even go higher than that. It is my opinion that if you're buying Ethereum right now, or even Bitcoin, it's likely that the price is going to come back to where you bought and lower later. Once the Ethereum merge takes place, September 15th, what is the narrative? Right now, there's a really strong narrative, a great narrative for Ethereum. The merge is coming up, a huge fundamental event. But after that happens, guys, what's the narrative? Why would people keep buying Ethereum if it was at 2,500, let's say? They probably wouldn't, and we would dump, and all of the people that FOMO'd into this next upcoming pump would likely be in the red, and they would get, they would just get churned up in the market, and to create a longer term base of support and then come up in 2023. And basically that what I just showed is the same thing for Bitcoin, more or less. For Bitcoin, Ethereum looks like it's going to break above that macro trend line. For Bitcoin, it looks a little less likely. It looks like Bitcoin's price action is a little bit more tame, a little bit more subdued. And if we pump up for Bitcoin, it might just be the downward sloping trend line, and then we come down. And then once we break out above this macro resistance, that's when it becomes a, get ready for the long term, build your bags, buy the dips, right? For now, we're still in a bear market. It is still generally down. The pressure on the market is down. So pumps will get dumped into, in my opinion, right? Especially after the merge. If Ethereum starts to tank, people start taking profits, which is highly likely, then we're probably going to come back, retest the lows, create a longer term base of support, and then look for a breakout going into next year. That is what I think right now is the most likely scenario, right? The Fed may still be increasing interest rates as we move along, possibly. So I don't think we're out of the woods just yet, but Ethereum could lead us up into some, pretty bullish action here soon. I think it's really quite likely. Got the charts up behind me here as well. So yeah, Ethereum may break above the downward sloping resistance. Bitcoin probably won't. There's a big difference here in their posturing and where they are on this trend. And Ethereum is likely going to lead the altcoin market into a massive breakout. That's my opinion, at least. One of my favorite altcoins, Chainlink, appears to be ready for a breakout. Look at this daily chart. It appears that Chainlink is nearly about to break above this high. And this could send Chainlink to much higher levels. If you take your fib from the swing high to swing low, I think that Chainlink could easily be hitting, $12.30 on a breakout. The first target is the 1618, and I think that that could be cleared. I mean, we could be getting up there. I'm also longing some other coins. You guys know I love Chainlink. I'm also longing some other altcoins right now. Loopring, LRC, is one of my longs currently. I'm using BitGet. I do have a link below if you want to use this exchange, but I just want to give you guys a warning that it's not as easy as it looks. I've lost thousands of dollars trying to get into trades like this. So it's not easy at all, and you're probably going to lose all your money if you don't know what you're doing. Just want to make that a fair warning. But we are in a long here for LRC. I got in at just below 46 cents, and we're pumping now with Ethereum. I have my stops at the yellow lines here. Stops are in the profit zone, so if the market comes down, I'll be out with at least some profit. But I am looking for LRC loopring as a main play. I have 100,000 tokens, $1,700 on 27x, giving me 100,000 loopring, a position size of 47,000 US dollars. And I think that will probably come up to at least 59 cents on a breakout, kind of like that Chainlink play, at least 59 cents on a breakout. Maybe retest this high again. And then, if things go really well, maybe a little higher, but after the merge, well, not like that, but after the merge, I think we'll probably come back to the lows again. And this is the story I suspect for most altcoins is going to be that we pump, we hit some nice targets, the merge happens, the narrative disappears, and then we dump, and then we come back to the lows. So going back to Lunarcrush here, is it time to be cautious or is it time to be excited? Well, I would say be more on the cautious side. Be more on the cautious side because these breakouts could fail. All right. I mean, these breakouts could fail. We're still in a bear market. We're still in a macro downtrend. The pressure overall is still down. So pumps will be sold into. People are going to take profits on a pump. So being cautious is certainly the best move. That's why I'm just trying to trade the volatility on a breakout, hit a target, get out, look for the dumps, short the market, back to the lows. Then, after the merge, start accumulating for the long-term prep. All that kind of stuff. I see Ethereum is actually coming up above 1,960 behind me here. And Loopring's doing pretty good. Bitcoin's coming up above 24,000, all that stuff. So yeah, it's pretty exciting. You could have there's opportunity right now, but I would say be cautious. If you're going to trade, have a target and get out. It's likely not going to last, but until the merge, we could be pretty bullish. And that's pretty much what we were talking about yesterday in yesterday's video. But that's it, guys. So now as I'm ending this video, we've seen yet another pump for Loopring. Check this out. We're doing great here. This trade is now up 2,400. I'm up 141%. And we haven't even broken out on the daily. So that's pretty cool. Still waiting for a real breakout. And then I'll be looking to at least take out my initials plus probably a lot more at 59 cents. And then maybe see if we get a back test. We'll see what it looks like. It's really all based on Ethereum. We'll see what happens there. We'll see what Ethereum does. But this is BitGet. If you guys don't know this exchange, I am using BitGet. You guys can use the link below. You deposit $100 into futures, and you get $4,000 to trade with. You just got to wait 5 days, and then you have some trading money there. So use that link if you want. Remember, you can lose all of your money very, very easily by using high leverage like this. And I have lost thousands of dollars trying to get into trades. But we're going to see if this one pans out. And hopefully, I've pretty much already made my losses back if I took profits right now. But a lot of pumpage here. I suppose I should probably just raise my stop up. I'm using 2 different stop losses. Well, I'm going to change it after this video because I don't want you guys to know where exactly my stop is. So I'm going to go ahead and change the stops here after I end this video. I'm going to raise them up a little bit more I'm going to try and hold this for a much bigger pump. So use that link below if you guys want. Join the Patreon. Go to my website, check out all the links, and I'll see you guys in the next video.